Taron, Micah says that you're so focused before the game, you don't eat it all before the game. Are you hungry pretty quickly? Or how does that work?
Honestly, I don't know. I've been like that since Pop Warner, I guess. I just, it's hard for me to eat in the morning. I don't know. Just think about the game, and I have to like drink carbs. You know what I'm saying, just to get my energy. You know what I'm saying. So, it's just hard sometimes for me to eat.
So you eat a lot after the game.
I eat a lot after the game, for sure, most definitely.
The night before too.
The night before, I try to eat it really as much as I can, just because I know I'm gonna need that energy.
So it's gone so well for you to start this season. I mean, you played really well last year.
Yeah.
But it seems like your game is elevated. Do you feel more comfortable, or is this something that it's been trending in this direction for you?
I mean, I feel comfortable. I do feel like it's been kind of trending in this direction. I just, feel good. I'm confident and just playing hard, and the game is kind of slowing down for me a little bit. So, just want to keep that same attitude, same focus.
Jalen Waddle's a 4.30 sprinter, basically. And I mean, you know, pretty much every week, you're going up against world-class athletes. And, there's no slot corners who are 4.30 sprinters. So just kind of like from a mentality standpoint, how do you approach so many weeks of the year you're facing Olympic type people?
I mean, it's a challenge. It's a challenge every week, and most people know that football is more of a mental game. So just having that confidence in myself. I mean, I've seen myself do things, so I know I could do them. So just having that same mindset and preparing throughout the week gives me all that confidence I need going into Sunday.
Seemed like early last year, I think you talked to us about how your body and conditioning, like as a pro, year 1 to 2, year 2 to 3, you kind of really developed that, whether it was diet or conditioning, to avoid soft tissue injuries.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a breakthrough for you by year 2 or 3
Yeah.
in the league, right? Do you think? What can you say about that? Has that gotten just better, or like you got over that hump as you learned what your body needs? What do you think about that?
I'd say learning my body as I get older. I didn't have the same nicks that I had maybe when I was in college. So just learning your body as you get older, and always adding stuff to my routine, and just staying consistent with it throughout the whole season. That's the main goal.
Is it more conditioning or diet?
I'd say more conditioning, more of getting your body's worked on by the trainers, stuff like that. Even lifting weights as well, staying strong throughout the whole season, so no part of my body is weak.
As you've gone through the process of learning at your position, has there been anybody in the league you kind of studied a lot, or specifically, or anybody that you spent time with?
So I watched, even this offseason, tried to watch a lot of Tyrann Mathieu, Kenny Moore, Marlon Humphreys. I try to watch those guys. They play a lot in the slot. Even Jalen Ramsey's playing a little bit more in the slot as well. So I try to watch those guys, see what they do that I can add to my game, and just see how I can make more plays.
What's some of the stuff that jumped out at you when you watched them?
Their physicality, which is something that I take pride in, and just how they have a knack for getting that ball, and that's something that I want to do. I want to be able to make those plays when they need to be made.
Playing in the slot, you're going to get some blitz opportunities because that's the position.
Yeah.
So you got one the first play of the game, right?
Yeah.
Just kind of how much fun is that, and kind of walk us through that sack there.
We had a call called. I wasn't originally supposed to blitz, but they came out in a formation that dictated us to change the call. So it ended up being me on the blitz and saw free. Honestly, I didn't even know I had the sack, because as I was looking down to tackle him, he pump faked, and I thought he threw the ball. So I got up kind of weird because I didn't think I sacked him, but I did. Yeah.
You play different positions, I guess, technically, but you and Matt kind of play the game pretty similar. Watching you guys play.
Yeah.
Has he been somebody that has helped you a lot in the course of your time here? And how much can you take from him? Because he obviously played, some safeties and
Mm-hmm.
defensive back in college. I mean, what's that relationship like?
I mean, that's my boy. He's a great player, and he brings that swag, that confidence on the field, and I just try to match it. You know what I'm saying? We feed off each other, and we're talking the whole entire game, just talking about how we can make plays and impact the game in different ways. And actually, nickel and will linebacker are actually very, very similar, especially like in the zones. We may not guard the same people, but in the zones, it's very similar.